Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Man, this whole thing right here just seems so warm and cozy. Man, isn't that the best when you're walking on the street at like night, but it's like you don't feel like you're gonna get stabbed from the shadows, and instead it's just like this nice warm, like there's people around. So if you did get stabbed, they would help you. You know, it's just all that. Anyways, regardless, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 1.1. I've not made a video yet today, so I'm just gonna take some time for my voice to warm up and shit like that. But we have a lot of stuff to go look at in 1.1, but before we do that, I thought I'd update you guys on our progress to prepare for Jarling and Banner and etc. Well, what? No, we went up. We went up, did we not? This is Wish. Just pause and go here, I guess. I don't know. It's just, the UI is still a little bit of a nightmare, but at least I can do this. I just hit O and not X to move forward, so go team. Regardless, Child is here. By the way, guys, the intention with this video is just to show you guys the 1.1 stuff, as well as give you guys an update on our current progress. Cool. So first of all, we have the new banner, as well as we have Child, or Tartaglia. Fuck that, he's Child. Alright, I think Child is his code name, and Tartaglia is his actual name. So yeah, I hate it. I wish he was just named Child. But guys, we gotta wait 19 days. Oh, 19 days until I can spend my 10,000 Primo Gems. If we can get 12,000, I think I can get myself a tasty thumbnail for when we do swing for Jarling. I could be like, this is, what would it be like, 260 free Primo Gems. Oh, I'm trying to think of that. If anyone can help me in the comments, I'd appreciate it a lot. For that video, I don't know what the proper like wordage would be to get the point across with as much ease. So is it like $200 worth of free Primo Gems, or like spending my 260 free Primo Gems? Like I don't know, it just seems like it, people are like, what? Free Primo Gems? Well, I didn't spend any money, so they're just allotted by the game. I think I'll probably be able to get another 2,000 if I keep doing the dailies, and of course we still have a metric fuck ton of quests, and that brings us to the next point. Grin, how is your progression going? Well, essentially, we have a ton of Primo Gems for doing these world quests, so that's awesome. But I also, I want to do this mission with you guys, because this is where apparently we meet Jarling. Or, I'm so sorry, I keep, it's like, we got Zhangling, which is this chick, Zhangling, and then we got Zhong Li. Is that it? Zhong Li, something like that? Zhong Yun? I don't know. I'm bad with names regardless. I should just say the Thai man or whatever. But we essentially will meet him through the story, and I want to do that with you guys because yeah, a lot of people have been saying that he's super charming and all that stuff, and I want to see what he's all about because I like his kit. Hopefully his character is pretty awesome. You guys have been saying the character is pretty awesome, so I have faith in that. But regardless, I've been grinding quite a bit. In fact, I have gotten to adventure rank 20 or 36, I believe. Now, adventure rank 40 is when the end game kind of starts, and adventure rank 45. Sorry, heartburn is 8. Adventure rank 35 or 45 is when the game like you really get into the meat and potatoes of endgame, allowing you to farm like legendary gear every day basically, because you gotta wait until you can do that and all that stuff. But again, so here's the problem. I'm making pretty good progress, although I don't want to spend my resources on a team that I don't necessarily think I'll use. Because, yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck in between a weird place where, like, I want to spend all these Primo Gems on a banner and hopefully get some new characters, and those are the ones I'll need to invest in. Now, I think the thing that you guys are probably screaming at me is, it's okay to have two teams. It's an inevitability because you are going to need them for the Spiral Abyss. That's, like, the true endgame content, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. But here's the other thing. I don't know if I should invest in... okay, I really like this person, but I also have leveled up Felch a ton, and Felch is also just good. But I like the way she feels in terms of being like a mortar. Not only that, but if I level up her, then the transition to Zhongling, it will be easier, because I'd build her the same way I'd build him, which is damage and yeah. Also, I pulled something in my neck and I hurt. Anyways, if you guys see me look left and I'm like, that's why. So I don't know, I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place because I like her kit. I like the way she plays. Is she as strong as Felch? Hell no. I think people say Felch is one of the best like secondary characters in the game, if not the best. Secondary being the idea that you just jump to her, pop her out, and fight with her. If you have Constellation 1 though, apparently you can actually make her a pretty good mainline DPS, but I don't have that because I haven't spent any of my Primo gems. So yeah. So I'm in this weird spot because of the nature of that video I want to make, and also the nature of me hopefully, or not, again, the odds of me getting Jodeling are bad. I'm probably not going to get them, but I could get the Rocker Chick or Razor, which are both things I could use and would want to spend my money in, you know, and like level up, and I feel better about spending stuff in. So yeah, that's where I'm essentially at right now. I think in this video, guys, we'll cover 1.1, but we also might do this. The only thing that makes me worried is that I need to level up my characters because we're about to go into Ascension rank or World rank level 34. Oh, sorry, 4. World level 4, which I don't know how that's going to be because I don't deal that much damage like as of now. So I'm worried if I accidentally like ascend, if I'll really be at a disadvantage because I'm just gonna get my head kicked in. I hope that's not the case, and I think I could still make something out of nothing. That's weird. Although I could always just join your guys' game and we could like farm shit. I think I should be fine. We should. Well, it depends. The Ascension missions are made to see if you can actually compete in the given world level, so we'll do that in a minute. But the more important thing is before we go to Mondstadt, I want to go to Leeway because I don't know if there's any sort of like allegiance thing, but essentially, guys, in the next part of this video is going to be us covering 1.1. So with the newest thing that we have at our disposal is actually how do you call it, city reputation. Yeah, that's the thing that we're gonna go check out. I want to get leeways because leeways, one of the rewards that you have for leeway is actually being able to somehow get condensed resin, which sounds so good, like so good. Essentially allows you to like bottle up some resin so that you can use it on a day that you may have yeah, it's a day that you basically can use it when you need to use it. Essentially that's what I really want, is the condensed resin. That way we can actually play for a longer time in stream, like maybe for an hour solid, rather than like being like, okay, well, we spent 30 minutes doing nothing, so well, now we're done, so I guess we'll just farm bosses. You know, and the designers have addressed that. They have said that they're looking into making more co-op content, which is awesome. Are you the person? Maybe. Secretary something. You. Yes. Still, the work you can take on depends on your reputation. The greater the trust people have with you, the greater the tasks you can take up. Oh, do I not have enough of the story about Leeway done yet? So I'm not like an honorary knight? Oh no. Act 2, Farewell, Archigic Lord, that one. Yeah, no, I need to do this fucking quest line. God damn it. Yeah, you're the person. Shit. Okay. Look at me. This is what we're doing. 1.1 brings, okay, so, okay. We are gonna go bang out this Ascension level. Boom, done. Hopefully we won't screw ourselves and make the world too hard enough that we can't handle. 3, we're gonna progress a lot with the story and meet Zhongling, the fucking Minecraft guy, the guy who could summon for the giant meteor and it's like a square Minecraft. Guy, get it. Anyways. And then we're gonna go and do some city reputation. Yeah, as of 1.1, a lot of the things in this DLC were just quality of life changes. Like again, the UI I can back out, as well as if we go into the UI, you can see that characters have certain things. So if we go to say weapons, you can see that I can see who's holding what, all that stuff. Just a bunch of tiny things. Again, this is more a quality of life kind of change, which is awesome. But do the Ascension missions. After that, yep, got it. I'm ready to do the things. Or, oh, I can claim this at least. I was gonna say, did it auto put me in rank 6? Also, look at all those things. I don't know what most of them do. Actually, that's right, I do. Never mind. But we have this. Max adventure rank increased to 40. Terrifying. World level increased to 4. Monsters and levels and bosses and drops are all increased. Terrifying. But let's go do this quest. Adventure rank Ascension. Let's again pray, hope, desire that we do not overestimate our abilities, because right now I don't have a lot of weapons leveled up and all that. So Yeah, I just don't have like, yeah, I don't know how to describe it besides, the only weapon that I have that's super leveled up is the polearm, because if I'm lucky enough to get shown, I know I shouldn't bank on it. I know I'm not, it's like, well, the polearm is also really good in terms of damage. Not as much as the glaive, or sorry, the greatsword, but still. Anyways, not talking about progress. Let's try to do this Ascension mission. Let's hope we have a great time. And yes, Ascend, clear the runes. Level 60. So I have good news. My Venti is level 60. My this person isn't. So, you know, also, as much as I like you, I don't think the damage is there with you just yet. Because I need to level up your individual skills. Although I could just level up Felch and then just wait until they're here. I don't know! Shit! I don't know who to level up. I have a... Fuck, I need to. It's like 20 days until we can bet on him, so... Unless I just want to flatline progress. Felch is so good. I just don't like the way she plays. You know, it's just like you just throw out her ult and then it takes forever to come back on cooldown. I kind of like the idea of just being like this mortar, but it's like choosing between what I know is strong and what could get me further, or something that I like. And I am most likely going to go with the one that I like. So it's just me being broken a little bit in that sense. I don't know. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. I like the way she plays, especially with Venti. You can like build up a shit ton of charge and just spam out a bunch of rocks. Although elemental like fusions are so strong, so it's almost best to bet on that, not necessarily just raw damage of the rock lady, because she's good, but she's only good when you have a lot of her Ascension, or sorry, Constellation. Yeah, see, we're not like killing it. Oh my god! Also, man, my other characters are not quite leveled up for all this. Also, it's been like a little bit of time since I played, so forgive me. It's just a shit show. There it is. Oh, okay. Oh, that doesn't count. Well, well. I mean, this is a good test. If I cannot beat the enemies in this floor, then I do not deserve to play on the higher levels, you know? Let's drop Felch out here. Let's drop Teddy. Oh no, they put a big bad here. Let's say, where did all those attacks go? Do one of these. Back up, do this. This is the thing. I need to do all of these just to get a kill. Which is excessive, at least, you know? So, the fact that all of the people in the world are going to be this level is probably stupid. I'm just setting myself up for visceral failure, because you can't de-ascend yourself. Get him, Teddy! I don't know, guys. I really may be shooting myself in the foot here. Although, it's not a problem I don't think I can dig myself out of. So, it's not like we're fucked if I do an oopsie and like level up my world before I level up too much. It's not good. It's gonna be a little annoying, but you know, also get fucked. Get killed. Trash. Boom. And the good news is we do have Venti. So Venti can kind of hold our hand throughout the insanity and chaos, which is always lovely. So I want to get Venti's ult back as soon as possible, so we gotta keep spamming out that ability. And yes, see, like that wasn't that bad. Again, it's really crutched on Venti being Venti, but still, something, I guess. Yeah, I really do like the spear gameplay, even though I heard people say it's really strong. It's okay. The reason why the spear is so good though is because it basically hits twice. There's a chance for it to hit twice, and it hits really fast, so it's also a chance for you to get criticals really, really fast and all that stuff. So yes. Also, it looks like the Ascension place is basically the same thing. It's just like, hey, can you kill enemies? Can you? It's gonna be really fun if you can't. You can? Alright. Just wanna make sure, alright? You're only hurting yourself here. I just wanna make that clear. It's like, okay. On a side note, very much enjoying Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's also a game that came out right this time, and guess what? By the time I get my next wave of like jumping back into Genshin, guess what's gonna come out? Yep, you guessed it. Goddamn the game of the year, most likely, Cyberpunk 2077. It's gonna be also when we're playing a shit ton of Genshin, because of course we are. Timing, baby. Oh, what happened to my ult? I thought I had it. I guess I didn't. One of the things that's super helpful in terms of just like when you level up your character, from my understanding, it means nothing. Nothing. The only thing that matters when it comes to like leveling up, all that does, besides like maybe increasing your HP and shit, is it allows you to further and develop your talents, which these are the things that develop your power. At least that's what I've been under the understanding of. So I could be dead ass wrong, but I think that's how that goes. Yeah, cubes are already kind of rough for me. Maybe we shouldn't ascend. We gotta. That's the video at this point. Although I don't have her leveled up to 60, so if this is gonna be world tier 60, maybe I should just bite the bullet and level her up. I don't want to level her up either because again, there's the odds of us maybe getting the rock and roll chick are okay. Maybe I don't know. We should not be saying anything just yet, but. In the banner that I want to wish on, if the leaks are to be believed, the one rock and roll girl is going to be a part of that banner. And yeah, I would like, she most likely would replace my fire kind of character, right? Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm nowhere near you. Is it because I'm wet because of what's her name? Change things. Oh, she died. She died again. She died again. I killed her fucking 3 times. He died. Everyone's dead because this is the Abyss people are too much. I don't think I want to throw this video away. I think we'll just come back when I've leveled up some of my characters to be like, because I feel like I just gotta do it. I just gotta level up my characters because they're just at the point where they just can't. You can't compete anymore, which sucks. Which sucks a lot. But you know. The good news is if we're able to get to master or the next level up, I think we're able to actually get a very much better experience books. So we're able to weirdly like get back what we spent maybe. Oh, there's a time limit though, so I don't think we're gonna be able to really make this. Oh, I don't have that going. Oh my god. The good news is we can still heal regardless of if that thing is in an immunity phase or not. Oh, and you can actually see everything that like, okay, so my weapon level strength, yeah, it was way down. I only have one weapon and it's by Zhongling, who's actually the right level. Artifact level is also not good. Combat level up amount, yeah. So far, this is going much better. Please don't go to the other person good. I don't have that up yet. And you die. Alright. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I don't know how this is happening. Basically, we tried to do this, and I knew halfway through, I was like, nah. Nah, fam, this ain't it. This is not it. This is brutal. Yeah, it was just really not happening for me. So, ended up taking some time. I leveled up the shit ton of Zhongling. Also, that's probably why this video is delayed. I wanted to get this video up right at like the second day of 1.1 because I couldn't play the current day because I was playing Ascension Valhalla. Anyways, I wanted to get this video up early, but I couldn't because I had to spend like quickly in a day just try to level up my characters because I've been holding it off. And I want to make a video talking about that kind of being a misperception of why you shouldn't do that. In fact, I probably could do it in this video because I talked about that was my plan to do in the long run. The reason why it's not good is because you can actually gain, you want to get to the highest world level you possibly can because the rewards in terms of like experience books, the things that you may be hoarding because you don't want to level up that character or this character, you can get much better with when you're at a higher world level with resin. Now yes, you're having to spend resin, but there's no other way to get world books anyway besides doing quests. So if you do all the quests, then this is the way that you're gonna have to do it at endgame. I still don't know if we're gonna be able to take out the final boss. If we're not, then this clip does not exist. Alright, this whole thing does not exist. Now the thing that is a little unfortunate is that the boss we're fighting is actually a electricity based person, and we actually have Felch, so that's a little unfortunate because she's not gonna be able to do anything to him. Real shit. But anyways, we're gonna do one of these. We're gonna do one of these. Always keep those abilities up and at him. We're also gonna spam that out. Kinda wish I would have went for the other character. Actually, it worked out because now you're over here. Also, I leveled up my weapon, but it's weird. Again, I feel like ability damage is like the only thing that really fucking scales well. Just because I don't have a lot of good mods. I think you need to have like good mods for critical damage in order for that to really make a solid effort, kind of thing, you know. Oh, there you are. Yeah, well, might as well do this. So do that, do this. Make sure Boba is not up, which is good. We can keep spamming with that. We'll do this. Oh, you should stay in the air. Oh my golly. I'm getting really hurt. What? Why did he hurt so much? He didn't hurt that much before. What happened? Does he have some sort of like aura on him or something? These fucking freeze things are gonna be the death of me. Oh, dodge that arrow barely. Tank that. Just need to get that healing up. Barbara, I haven't leveled up even though I absolutely should. The reason why I haven't leveled her up is because she has that she's a water-based character, and I fucking hate that the one game mode thing. It's the worst. Fighting the boss, the Hydra boss, is just awful. Also, he feels like 6 times harder than any other boss, which is weird because, yeah, he's like, it's like why do Hydra enemies take so long to level up when all the other enemies are stronger than Hydra and etc. Well, maybe not Child and etc. And I get there's a few ones who aren't etc. I'm just being away about it. Anyways, yeah, but definitely 60 is gonna be a time when like I think mods come in, or not mods, artifacts. Sorry, artifacts come in way more into play, which I don't know if I like. It's gonna, because again, 40 is where you get like the good drops, but also you need to have a lot of damage in order to complete the 40s, I think. Hiya, ladies and gentlemen, here in post and or in editing. Holy moly, did I ever notice a mood change? I went from like loving life and goofy fun times to like morning tired and annoyed. So sorry for that. Essentially, just to give some context of what that's all about, I filmed this like the Wednesday essentially. So like I missed day 1 of 1.1 because I was playing at Valhalla, and I was really enjoying like jumping back into of course Genshin. But then I had this kind of like red flag stuck in my face where I was like, not only can I not do the reputation and leeway because I don't have enough of the story completed, but also I need to level up these characters and spend all my points, and that put me in kind of like a blech state. And I also had to quickly level up certain characters' abilities, like Zhang Ling's teddy bear I leveled up, and just a bunch of busy work. So basically at this point I'm kind of burnt a little bit by the game. Like I'm just exhausted because I had to put in so much work out of nowhere in order to get this video out to you. So that's why if I seem a little bit bitter, that's what's up. That's why. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video though. Just thought I'd clarify. I was less bad than the first time. I'm not sure if I showed you guys the like me getting my head kicked in and then I cut back and like, okay, we're okay now. I don't know. We'll see how it makes out in editing, but yeah, I fought this boss before. This is the one that sucks because I think you can only damage him by using elemental abilities. So yeah, I like his end tier ult. Oh, I didn't know he had a third one. Maybe they added some stuff up. Damn it! I changed it the worst time. Even still, that was not a bad damage. Okay, yeah, we can survive now. I'm happy about that. Whew. I was very like, really, dude? Are we doing this? You're doing this to me? How dare you? Why did you do that? It's stupid. It's silly. Yeah, we can do no damage. Regardless, we're still chipping away at him. Not the worst. Oh my god, this was such a pain in the ass. Also, he's not doing any of his special shit, which is awesome. Because it's quite annoying when that happens. Also, yeah, teddy bear is killing it. Little tiny pudgy bear, love it. This is gonna be a thing like this, yeah. I'm blown away at the damage that we're getting. No. Is this finally gotten to the end phase yet? Nope. Oh, it just got that one. It's gonna do this damage thing. Pretty easy to dodge. In fact, the easiest to dodge out of all the attacks like that. Oh, Boba. Boba did it! Oh, but Boba's on cooldown. That's less good. Shit. That doesn't do anything. I know it doesn't do anything. Why I do that? No, switch to Boba. Switch to Boba. Okay, maybe we get one of them. Oh, okay, I'm on the cord. Yeah, this one sucks because you need so much like ability spam. Like Chi-Chi can fucking wreck this guy, I think. No, maybe not Chi-Chi. It was one of the characters that you can actually spam your abilities at. It does great against him. But other than that, not so much. But even still, again, look at our teddy bear. I leveled that fucking thing up, and that thing chews through things. By the way, how I did this is I had to change my mind. Like the whole video, how I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to kind of save my experience books for characters. Fuck that. In order to get strength, I just gave up everything. I was just like, you know what? If I need to, but also you're at a much greater advantage when you can give up everything, because what do you call it? Let's do this. And Boba's still on cooldown, but Boba is the one that can kill that thing, I think. And maybe we can get 2 here. Maybe not. Again, it sucks that you have no other, like, defense. Did I get at least 1? I don't know. Maybe you should just focus on one. I was being a little greedy there. Okay, we still have another thing. Let's do this. Oh, maybe I was able to get 2 or something. I don't know. Yeah, no, Boba definitely would chunk him down to nothing. Yeah. We're able to do it. Yeah, nice. Okay, so yeah, again, how I had to do this in a weird way is I had to like, again, I was hoarding my stuff. I had to just be like, nope, we're spending our stuff. We're leveling up this character, and the reason why that makes sense, at least made sense to me in my head, is because I was looking around because my one of the things I was debating in my head, I was like, hey, why do I want to keep my experience books? Because hopefully I'll eventually wish on a banner, and then I'll get accrued characters, and then I want to level up those characters that I bought or that I tried to get in the banner because I waited for the right banner, so I want them. So when I level them up, they'll have a purpose. They'll slot into my team. And I was waiting for that. But the thing is, especially with experience books and things of that nature, you're at a massive disadvantage to do that. The reason why is because you want to get to the max world level that you can, because where is it? I can see it if I zoom in, right there. This. Yes, so right here. Bingo. That's awesome. So I used to go to these and I used to get 12 blue books. And now I get at the most 7 or 6 blue experience books, or I can get 2 to 3 purple experience, which is huge. Like purple experience just smashes the shit out of blues. Like I think 1 purple is the equivalent of like 20 blues, probably more. It's ludicrous. But yeah, so that's what you, at least in my experience, that's what you want to do. Not only that, but for instance, if you want to keep leveling up your character and making them stronger, same thing with weapons, you need to basically get a certain number of things. So if we go to this, I leveled up this weapon a ton, and it used to ask for the blue equivalent of these. But if we look now, it says these purples only drop from 60 agents. Now yes, you can kind of get around this by doing some crafting, and you can use blues to get purples, so you can kind of get a little ahead, a little sharper, but still it's probably easier just to do this. And yeah, to me it's interesting because yeah, by the way, if you guys couldn't tell, I'm kind of, I don't know, I feel like every character I need to get to at least 50, essentially at the point in which I can maximize their talents, because talents is what I want from my people. I don't want her to be my damage dealer. I just want to use her auto attack bird and get to it. I don't want her to, I don't want to use her like, basically you only need to level out like 1 weapon. The weapon that you're going to be doing your primary DPS on. And for me, that is this person. And again, I hope it's not patched, but the reason why this weapon is good, or at least what I've heard about it, essentially what it says there in the description of what it does isn't actually what it does. If this is what it did, that sucks shit. It's 25 extra damage. Are you shitting me? That's nothing. For 5 seconds? What? There's so many things. Like, we can go to the same weapons. There's a Hellberg that gives you 320 damage every 10 seconds. Now, the reason why that's not good on this one is because we hit so fast, and the damage that we do hit isn't that much. It's really good on a greatsword, because greatswords hit so fucking hard. And yeah, but anyways, I digress. The reason why this one is so good is because it gives you a physical damage bonus, all that stuff. But the special text is that I think it's every single time you absorb an orb, you get a 25% chance to hit an additional time. So it's not 25 extra damage, it's a 25% chance to hit again. And the reason why that's good is that's basically doubling your damage. Not to 25%, it's 100% bonus. That's another hit. You know, it's great. So you'll notice you'll be doing damage, and then boom, smash, dead immediately. Also, I think it's on I don't know if it's on a cooldown. I think that's also what makes it kind of nutty, is that it doesn't have a cooldown. Although I don't know if they've like since patched this and been like, no, that wasn't what was supposed to happen. Although I think it was, because I think people in Japan were like, no. The reason why people are using this in Japan is because it says this and it does this. It doesn't do some orb shit, so it's just a mistranslation error thing. I don't know. Even regardless, it's the weapon that I have leveled. It gets the job done. I'm not like one clearing things, because again, I don't have any weapons to level up. I'm stuck on like the bottom grindy blue nothing kind of tier, which is probably where I'll be flatlined for a little bit until I actually get access to the next banner that I'm going to wish on. I'm going to spend all of my, I haven't increased my points that much, I don't think. Yeah, I went up. I didn't hit map. I went up. This is the little star. That's wish. All right. That is. Yeah, we have still 10,600. chipping away at that. Again, Child is here. So in the next video, by the way, guys, we are going to be talking to Zhongli, because I wanted to see why people loved him so much. But I've already actually played it because the way these videos are happening, I totally understand why you love him so much. Although there was one part in that video where I felt like it was a bit sus. He didn't really stick up for us. Anyways, watch that video tomorrow if you want, or whenever it comes out. But next, we are going to be messing around with Child and Iona, and maybe what do you call it? The one Rock Lady and Beto, all that stuff. Probably just have a good time like we did one video. And yes, but I am still patiently, dormantly waiting for our moment, our time to shine and to purchase the banner that has Zhongli in it. But dudes, my dudes, there are little baby leaks that show the next banner after Zhongli. There's like a cute horn girl there. It's crazy, and she's an archer that people are assuming that she's not going to be shit as well. Like she's going to be an archer that's actually able to scale with damage, not an archer that's like mostly abilities, or like a fake archer like fucking Child. but Child apparently is solid, so I cannot wait to play him. 18 days, and that's pretty far away in terms of like that banner. But it is something to say that if you weren't feeling Child and you weren't feeling Zhongli, then maybe wait for this cute little horn girl who actually is an archer who's also hydro based. But yeah, I'm getting Zhongli, and I think again I want, it's not even Zhongli. I shouldn't even say I'm getting him because most likely I won't. But I want Razor, who's in that banner. I've talked about this many times. I want all the other characters in the banner, so I'm happy with almost whatever I get in that banner because I do need a main DPS, and every one of those, with the exception of maybe Zhongli, is a main DPS, although I think Zhongli could be built for a main DPS role. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button below me, as well as 2 videos to my far right. Thank you once again for your time, and we're at World Level 2. Crazy. Thank you, and goodbye.